Hello everybody and welcome back into Stockton, the Heat and the Toronto Marlies. Game 4 in the best of 5. If the Heat win, the Toronto Marlies go home tonight. If the Marlies win, it's a Game 5 back in Toronto to finish the series off. Here's the opening face-off. Marlies in their blue tonight instead of white. They didn't like how they felt in the white uniforms last game, losing 4-1 here in Stockton. Here's Gallant on the right side and in, slows down, looks, centers that, Walensky in front, and a great save, Wall early. Here's Mark Michaelis, and the Marlies get it ahead. Michaelis in over the line, drops that back for some help, and it comes out of the zone. Biega back for Toronto, brings it in. Here's Alex Biega, has Samela, shoots, fired it wide. Now Ruzicka taken down, and Stockton's going to the first power play of the night. This is what burned the Marlies last game, 2 power play goals against them on 4 power play attempts. Draw one back. Phillip in front, Tulliola, good block to Ulstrom right there on the doorstep. Marlies Robertson tried to get it out, couldn't. Now left alone. Here's a chance, Phillip. Stopped by Wall. And you know how bad the Heat want to win tonight so they can get out of this series and head on to round 3. Shot, stopped. Dahlstrom is there. Marlies, again, give it away. Phillip, good play by Dahlstrom to get back. He knocks his man, and it stays in. 40 seconds to go with the power play. Robertson brings it ahead, short-handed. Nick Robertson, cut off by the Heat. Stockton is all over the ice right now, and they're controlling the play. Tulliola moves in, centers, Phillip. Wall answers again. Kapaka not out. Phillip holds it in. Zari's there. Knocked off, pass it front, scores! They just would not let go. And it's 1-0 Heat in a must-win game for the Toronto Marlies. They give up goals in all 4 games in this series first. And the way they're playing right now, they do not look like they're going to even this series up. Penalty coming, and it's going against Toronto, tripping right off the draw. Already down 1-0 in this game. Well, you play good hockey for a certain time and then you disappear, and that's what has happened to the Toronto Marlies. They are not contenders right now. No, they're not. They're a mess. Stopped in front by Wall twice, and they still can't get the puck out. Now Biega has it back, and here comes Toronto. Biega for Anderson. Here's Michaelis as Anderson, and instead he just decided to shoot it himself. I think the pass would have been a better option there. Well, you have a 2-on-1. Yeah, the pass easily would have been better. Instead of trying to trick the goaltender and take the shot yourself, where a goaltender's usually ready for that to happen. Here's Biega to Kivihome. Marlies in some trouble. In Kivihome, Michaelis centers, Anderson. And out of the reach again, the Heat bring it out. Ruzicka brings it back inside. Ruzicka moves in, drops Desimone, fires it wide. Kivihome power play done. 1 for 2 on the night for the Stockton Heat. And they keep it in as Kivihome gets it back. Off the boards for Mark Michaelis. Looks along. Here's Michaelis in over the line. Wait, shoots. Werner, easy save. Holds off. Just past the halfway mark of this first period. 1-0 the Stockton Heat lead against the Toronto Marlies. And a must-win game for Toronto. Here's the draw. Draw one back by the Heat. Pullman to Phillip. And he still has the puck and finds Tulliola. Big hit by Carl Dahlstrom. Gets the puck and couldn't keep it in. Tulliola back in his own zone being chased for the puck. Marlies stole it there. They get it again. Hosang from behind. Turn to front. They score! Antti Samela. Great setup by Josh Hosang. And the Marlies have tied it up here in Game 4 at 1. Took them forever just to get a goal last game against this Stockton lineup. But they do it here and tie it up in the first. And that's what you want from this Marlies club. Raw 1, a Heat control. Gravel, Phillip, Zari, in, shoots. Wall to stop, loose. Heat trying to get it back, and there's a turnover that does keep it in here for Stockton. From the corner, drop back to Walensky. Looks in tight to Zari. Phillip in the corner. Marlies getting in there, not enough pressure. Heat in behind the Marley net. And they dig it free and get it out. Dahlstrom ahead to Rich Clune. Here's Clune. Centers that. McMahon in front. And I believe that was blocked on a great chance. Now the other way. 2-on-1 for Stockton. Here's a shot. And Joseph Wall with the answer on that one. Gravel out by Brennan Manel. Here's Manel in on a break. Manel scores! Brennan Manel, a late response in the first period. And Toronto has their first lead of Game 4, 2-1. Beautiful goal by Manel, just slows down. You see the patience, gets the goalie going one way, goes the other, slips it right between the wickets of Warner, and Toronto leads 2-1 late here in the first. Here's the face-off. Marlies won a Game 5, and they're trying to fight for it right now, aren't they? Here's Robertson. Moves in. Robertson dangles, gets around. Held off, no call. Kapaka has it back from the corner. Center that. Robertson right on. Here's Hallwell. He'll fire. Another stop, Warner. Holding on to just under 30 seconds to go in the opening frame. 2-1, the Marlies lead. Back-to-back goals here in the first since giving up the first one early. Yeah, better turnout here by Toronto tonight. Picking up the tempo after giving up that first goal. You know that they want to play hockey here and move on. That chance passed in front. They got knocked out last year, I believe it was round 2. Here's the pass across. 2 seconds to go. Drop back, but that'll do it for 1. Marlies 2, the Heat 1. That's the score through the first 20 tonight in Game 4 from Stockton. Shots to goal after that first period. 7 aside. It's 2-1 Toronto. Hits are 4-3 Marlies. Faceoffs 8-0 Heat. Stockton 0 for 2 on the power play. Marlies haven't had one. Welcome into the second period here tonight from Stockton Arena. Heat and the Marlies facing off to see if one goes home or we go to a Game 5. Toronto has the lead at the moment. Here's Walensky. Knocked off the puck, but has it back to Ruzicka. A lot of open ice, finds Gallant. Gallant on the right wing. Kivihome's there to settle down the puck and get it ahead to Josh Osei. Gets it in deep. Samela racing after it. Gravel has the puck, being chased for it. Gave it away momentarily, now gets it back out. Ruzicka, Viega after him. They cut him off. That pass up to Josh Osei. Here comes Osei, and he will take off. Josh Osei to the net. Center that in tight. Off the side of the goal. Osei back. Across that one. Viega gets in. Tries to center that one as well. And there's Ruzicka to get it to Gallant and out. Gallant off a stick. Samela ahead. Here's Mark Michaelis back in. Has open. Samela shoots. Warner on an in-tight chance by Samela. Phillip with control at center ice. 7 gone in this second period. Marlies holding on for dear life. Here's Phillip. 1 goal lead for the Toronto Marlies. It's a 2-1 game. Just about halfway. Here's Kirkland. Stopped. Rebound. Scores. There goes the lead. 2-2. You could feel it coming. Luke Phillip gets the goal. And the Heat fans come back to life as we're all even up again. Here's the face-off. One back by Stockton. DeSimone being chased, and he's taken down, and now a power play coming to the Heat. They're already 2 on the night. They're 0 for 2. Here's a chance. Tulliola with it back. Pullman poked along. Being chased. Kapaka touches up. Penalty, Toronto. Marlies and Heat tied at 2, just past the halfway mark of Game 4. And a must-win game for the Toronto Marlies. Wrong one back. That's turned over to Robertson off the face-off. Poke back out. Now the pass back ahead. They find Robertson. In short-handed, shoots. Stopped by Warner. Good test. Tuliola's taken down. Marlies getting in there for the puck. Tulliola. Here's Pullman back ahead. Zari being chased in his own zone. DeSimone to Phillip. Hook back to the Stockton zone. DeSimone, double team. Tulliola back in the Toronto end. Marlies kick it. That's not out somehow. Tulliola looks in. Zari left alone on the other side, but they couldn't get the feed across to him. Dahlstrom back, drops. Kapaka in, shoots. Fanned on it, goes into the corner of the Stockton zone. DeSimone, Kapaka after him for the puck. Has it in front. Center that. A shot. Scores! Mark Michaelis, it looked like it was stopped. It trickled in. And the Marlies regain the lead. 3-2 here in the second period. This has not been an easy series for the Toronto Marlies. You can see how hard it is just to get the lead back, and they do. Luckily for them here, good fight to get to that puck first, and Stockton in trouble. Here's Samela, shoots! Werner with the save. Hospital. Byron Freitas clears that down the ice. 5.5 to go in the period. Samela with it. A fight initiated, but nothing is going to come from the two players. Pullman in the corner of the Stockton zone. Ahead to Simpson. Simpson here for Stockton. Off a stick. Michaelis keeps it in. Anderson fired. That goes wide and out. Back down the Toronto ice. Just over 3 to go in this second period. Both teams with a goal this period. It's 3-2 Toronto in front. Michaelis races in. Mark Michaelis. And he's caught up to in a hurry by Gravel. Frace just out. Simpson had it back. Anderson with the puck. Joey Anderson in the zone. Wait, shoot, scores! What a shot by Joey Anderson. Rifles that one over the shoulder of the netminder Werner. And the Marlies have a 2-goal lead late in the second period, 4-2. Faceoff comes back to center ice. Marlies looking good right now. Draw one back. Here's Gravel. Gravel. And being chased there by Curtis Gabriel, but they do get it out. Time running out in this second period. In come the Heat again. One last rush. That one gets to the net. Whoa, with the save. Loose in front. Gallant again. That's fired and blocked, and that'll do it for 2. Marlies 4, the Heat 2 after 40 minutes of play here tonight from Stockton. Shot to go in the game, 14 to the Marlies with 4, 10 for the Heat with 2. Hits are 9-6 Marlies. Faceoffs 12-1 Stockton. Heat are 0 for 3 on the power play. Toronto hasn't had one. 4-2 Marlies after 2. Welcome into the third period tonight from Stockton. The Marlies 4, the Heat 2. 1 period to go, 1 period away from the Marlies, sending this to a game 5. Walensky. Here's Ruzicka at center, has Gallant in on the right side, drops that for Kirkland, and a good stop by Joseph Wall to start the third period. Good passing, good setups here by the Stockton Heat, a very deadly team. And why do you think the Calgary Flames are in the playoffs as well? Because they have that many good players, and Stockton Heat make their way into a playoff spot as well. Very deadly team this year, and they've been a very fun team to watch. When the Marlies went back and forth with them, they split the season set. Here's a giveaway. Kirkland shoots. Stopped by Wall. All the period has been in the Toronto end so far. Now Michaelis gets it ahead, and here come the Toronto Marlies. Michaelis drops that back. Josh Hosang, off his stick it goes. Has it in from behind the goal. Looks back in front, center that. Gravel in the way. Gallant. That's just back out. Michaelis, good stick. Kirkland with the puck to Ruzicka. And Hosang to Givihome, and it's back out to Samela. Just over 5 gone this third period. Played in and around behind. Robertson gets the puck out of the scrum, kicks it back around. Biega's there. Centers that across. Gallant the only stick in the way, and now the Heat might have a break. Kirkland racing in. Good play. They still get it back, and a stop by Joseph Wall. Robertson spins. Gets that up on the wing to Jeremy McKenna. McKenna taken down hard, and Gravel will get it back. In come the Heat. Marlies, here's Jack Kapaka. Kapaka races in. Here's Kapaka. Has Anderson with him. And the Heat will combine to get it out. Phillip. Here's McKenna. Off the boards. Zari taken down. Biega, it's kept in by Stockton. 9 minutes to go. 4-2 game. Played ahead. Joey Anderson for Toronto. They took a run at him. Far past to Phillip. Dahlstrom with a good stick in the way. Biega back ahead. Curtis Gabriel. 7.5 to go in this third period. Plays that back to Brett Cini. In tight quarters. Anderson gets in the way. Cini. Tulliola. Marlies just trying to kill off the clock here. 6.5 to go. Marlies. Here it's given away. Tulliola. Cini with it. Brett Cini. Back. Joey Anderson. Back to Cini. Here's Manel. Joins the rush. Shot stop. Rebound loose in front. And the Heat back with 5 minutes to play. Dahlstrom has the puck, looks back to Anderson in front. Stop there. Pullman in the corner, taking up the puck by Cini, has it again, trying to get a shot that's blocked, rebound to the net. And they whack away, but Warner gets the pad down. 3 minutes to go in regulation time, a 2-goal lead for the Toronto Marlies. And here comes Bobby McMahon. McMahon back, Manel in, shoots off the post. Here's Dusak, he'll fire off a stick. Fraze coming down to the final minute of play here in the third period, and a penalty coming to the Marlies. This will give the Heat a chance. DeSimone to Pullman. He has Fraze. It's touched up by the Marlies with 54 seconds to go. 4-2. Face-off will come here to the right side of the Marley net. One back by Toronto. They're short-handed here. Up by 2, and it's played just wide of the empty net. The Heat have the extra attacker and the empty net. And here is Kirkland. In they come, trying to start something up here. Playing that back in around. Samela, the only stick there, has it from his zone and plays that down the ice as well. Took a bounce and went ice-wise into the left corner of the Stockton zone. Under 30 seconds. Kirkland moves in, has Gallant, shoots. Whoa, blockers it aside. Walensky, Gallant, back in front. Stopped. Joseph Wall. Here's Samela. They'll clear again. 14 seconds left. Stockton is out of time. In the corner, Walensky turns that over. Kivihome getting in there. Gravel. Here's Gallant back to Walensky. Kirkland at center had some trouble with the puck. Brings it back in. We're going to game 5. Back in Toronto. A 4-2 win for the Toronto Marlies. And they escape sending this to sudden death. Yep. Game 5 back in Toronto. And it's going to be something to watch.